Hey guys, we are going to be doing literacy, and today we're going to be writing about what our favourite part of spring is and why. So we're just getting into spring and I am loving it. There are a lot of different things you can think of. I personally love the flowers and the trees blossoming because it's just so beautiful, and going for walks now to get out the house. It's really nice to see all the little birds coming, like flying around, and all the flowers coming out. So I'm loving that part of spring. You've got the days are getting longer, so we can go out and go for a walk at 7 o'clock and we can see the sunset then. There are so many amazing things about spring. So I would like you to think about what your favourite thing about spring is. So have a little think, tell a parent, tell a sibling if you can, say it out loud, and I'm going to show you and demonstrate how I'm going to write my sentence. Bye guys.
Okay, so the first thing that we need to do, just like we were doing before, is we need to say our sentence out loud. Just to make sure it makes sense, we can say it to a sibling, a parent, or we can say it to ourselves. So I'm going to write, my favourite thing about spring is when the trees start to blossom because it looks so beautiful. So I want you to remember to use because in your sentence, because I want you to explain why you like spring. So I'm going to start. I've got 2 coloured pens. Okay, let's hope I can fit everything on. Now, I'm going to write the correct spelling. Normally we sound it out. Because I want everyone to say my favourite thing and I want you all to write the same thing, I am going to write the correct spelling. However, if you want to have a go in writing it phonetically, that would be really good. My favourite thing thing. Just checking I've got my sentence, my finger spaces. My favourite thing about my favourite thing about, do I think I'm going to fit spring on there? Let's see. Spring. Probably not. So I'm going to go to my next page. Spring. My favourite thing about spring is when. This is a tricky word, we all know. W-H-E-N. When the trees. My favourite thing about spring is when the trees blossom. Blossom. Now I'm going to spell this phonetically. Blossom. I think we can hear the O sound. Blossom, which is awesome because that's how you spell it. My favourite thing about spring is when the trees blossom because. Now everyone needs to make sure that we use the word because you need to explain why you like spring. And remember, B-E-C-A-U-S-C. Let's say that again. B-E-C-A-U-S-C. And I always like to kind of shout the A-U because it helps me remember. Because they, another sight word, T-H-E-Y, they look. Oh my god, room. Yes. So, Again, when you just keep on this way. So beautiful. And again, I've got another little saying that I like to say for beautiful. B-E-A-beautiful. B-E-A-U. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read that through once. My favourite thing about spring is when the trees blossom because they look so beautiful. Perfect. Let's go through our checklist. Okie dokie, do I have my finger spaces? Favourite thing about spring is when the trees blossom. Yes! Tick it off. Do I have my periods? Oh, nope. Tick it off. Capital letter. Missed out. My favourite thing about spring is when the trees blossom. Does it make sense? Let's read it together. My favourite thing about spring is when the trees blossom because they look so beautiful. And I could add some dazzling detail. I have actually described them here. I've got some dazzling detail here. If I wanted to add some more dazzling detail, I could write something about the trees, so I could do a little arrow. I'm not today because I have described the trees here and added my dazzling detail. If you would like to add more dazzling detail, even better. Awesome.